This is like the charisma thing we talked about yesterday. So.
Yeah, impossible to get any sort of answer.
What's an answer?
All right.
Back to the Trusty Tony show. Let's see here. Okay. This guy up here at the top near the sidewalk. That's who I'm aiming at.
I do think I forgot to move them this past round.
Okay, maybe they just got a burst of speed. I don't know.
Either that or they did. One of the two.
Whatever.
Maybe they're motivated by you killing...
Whatever. It's the guy on the sidewalk to the north of us.
Okay. That is a basic successful aim. And go ahead and give me another description, because you take that one down too.
As you said, Trusty Tony is now in a rhythm. He just sort of swivels himself over there and lines up the shot and pulls the trigger. This all happens in his sort of dream space first, and then it just sort of, matrixes on over there.
Explodes into reality.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. As the rest of these zombies are moving, and I will go ahead and take care of that, before they do move, though, something ends up rumbling out from around the other side of the church.
Do we all hear it?
Oh yeah, you hear it.
Snap.
I can see something.
You can see something?
Oh, oh, that's...
Oh, it's pretty evident what it is. Oh, shit. Although I should probably add an extra vision blocking layer since you did end up closing that one door. I will go ahead and do that.
So we don't know what's there.
No, Fletch can probably see that.
I can see his trigger for when he comes, too.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
That actually blocks my sight.
Yep, it does. Fletch caught a glimpse.
I thought I blocked the...
Perhaps heard a little bit of ground rumbling. What was that?
I blocked the top one.
Ah. Seems reasonable enough to me.
Which is why I reinforced the bottom over here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me go ahead and redraw the line.
We don't know how Tony got that one over there, then.
He's magic.
Curving bullets and shit.
He reached around the blockade, yeah. I hear someone's Skype jingling in the background.
Hold it sideways.
No.
Gangsta style.
Okay. Let's go ahead and Trusty Tony, what do you want to do now?
Well, we kind of have a problem, and it goes by the name of Battle Cattle. Huh. Well, I'm going to aim for its head and shoot.
Okay.
It's not in close range. It's not in point blank, so I don't get that cool ability.
No, but it will... Nah, it won't move into point blank. Potman and Cat are still going to stay down pat. Fletch?
You ready?
Still waiting, especially with the top door blocked. Can't do much.
Okay. Go ahead and take care of everything. Initiative. Go ahead and roll your aim. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's a basic success. Don't roll your attack yet.
Nope.
See, you move. Then the zombie cow moves. Gets itself up the stairs.
Oh, that asshole.
Well, that's actually within close range, because close range is 3 yards.
Sure is. And it's gonna go ahead and basically try to bulldoze through the blockades here. Both of them, as it is reinforced. Let me go ahead and roll a secret resistance test. Strength test. We'll look for a certain minimum number of successes.
We may no longer, guys, we may no longer have a blockade. Well, we could probably put it back. Wait, no, we couldn't.
Oh.
Put it back in the middle of it.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
boy. Oh, dear.
Everyone gets to take a step back.
Right down onto a seat.
This goes fucking flying.
Just as planned.
As the cow just sort of like in the process of trying to reach over, just ends up like slamming back all of like the barricade shit. It's Fletch. He's not doing anything. The normal Zeds go ahead and take their turn. You go ahead and shift forward 1. You 2 shift forward. You go there. You guys go up a bit. As do you. Alright, Tony.
I need to kill this thing, but I do get a +1.
Mm-hmm.
So for a 12.
Go ahead and give me another description, because this fucking thing goes down.
Tony is rather angry now that he had that. The barricade is the barricade is all but ruined now. So again, going back to the mind space. Just watches the head of this PCP hobo cow just sort of explode into, you know, another torrent of blood and gore as it lays down on the stairs and then sort of just slumps on down slowly. Yep, and then it just happens in real life.
Thought I would add that effect.
Jeez,
What are you going to be doing next, Tony?
Well, there's that skeletal motherfucker right there. I'll probably get him because he'll be the next one to come in range. So,
okay.
Aim for the head again. Let me just update my bullets spent because I don't have... There we go.
It's fine.
I'm not there, by the way.
He's still sitting in his fucking chair now. He just like has a blow. Like, yeah.
Pretty much.
Like the cigar for this tune.
Is Fletch gonna keep holding onto his bullets?
I actually want to try to, especially if others will help, try to push the pew back forward right up against the door.
That was Kat's first idea. She
Sure.
got pushed back.
Sure, if Potman would like to help in that as well, I would have you 3 make a simple strength test. 1d10 plus your strength. Plus your
Potman
strength.
does not have anything better to do.
Okay.
So, plus double strength?
Yeah, plus double your strength. You guys can go ahead and roll that now. Well, then with the multiple successes rolled by both Kat and Eugene, because that was 3rd levels for both of them, Fletch kind of contributes.
Falls on his...
It's hard to
hands
from the
on it.
corner, you know.
You guys can go ahead and move yourselves 1 square up as you guys shove ahead. Nice. Alright. With that...
It's important to remember that Potman, despite being a cowardly little asshole, is kind of built.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your aim there, Jordan. That's +3 to your next attack roll. And you can go ahead and roll that after I move everyone up 1. Not that I think that'll matter for the purposes of...
Well, I can't miss my next shot.
You can't miss?
Unless I roll a 1. Because then I have to roll that thing they have to roll a 1.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yes. So I can miss, it's just heavily unlikely, and now because I've said that, I'm going to miss.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah. I don't miss.
That is, you can go ahead and give me another description. Which one was it? Go ahead and point to me.
What is that, shift or control?
You press down space.
Oh. Well, I'm pressing down space and nothing's happening. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead. You deserve these descriptions. They are yours.
Yes, well, Tony is just sort of in the zone, as it were, and everything's just sort of going his way in his mind space and in, real life. So it's just, turn gun towards zombie. Head explodes in mind space, head explodes in real life. I mean, it's that simple, really.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
Tony, what's next?
Well, he's first going to step up, if he can do that, but I think he's going to step up.
Chair?
He's going to step up out of his chair for a moment. He's had his little rest.
Alright, moving and doing a ranged attack would take a -2 penalty.
Okay, then Tony's going to keep sitting.
Okay.
Tony's gonna figure out which guy's closest. That guy's pretty close.
This would be better if it was a revolver.
Yeah, it would be. Tony's gonna shoot at the, Wait, wrong button. He's gonna shoot at this guy up here.
Tony cannot see him.
True, that is true. Tony will in fact shoot at this guy then.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Fletch gonna keep his ammo, I imagine?
Yes, he is.
Alright, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and do an aim for me, then. Okay. That's one success. I'll go ahead and move everyone a bit.
Oh, Tony can see that. Tony can see that skeletal guy now.
Yeah, but he couldn't before the turn was started.
Oh dear.
Alright, you can go ahead and make your attack, then.
Nope.
That is a failure.
How did I get a 3 when I get a...
You got a 3 because a headshot is a -4 penalty to target the head.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, you're right. I rolled a 1.
Yes, you did,
rolled a
and
1.
there's no need for you to cascade that further on down. It was a miss.
30 damage, God.
Alright, what would Tony like to try to aim and shoot at next?
Well, that skeletal guy is looking pretty scary.
Alright, certainly then.
I mean, you guys can do things too, you know.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, but you've got like 25 bullets and nobody else really has much.
Potman is extremely busy eyeballing his chainsaw. That is not a euphemism, but if it was.
Alright, that's 2 successes for you, so that's going to be a +2 to your attack roll.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and shift everything up 1. Move him there.
They're too close to try to reinforce now.
How about change to object?
Well, you guys might have had a turn there.
Yeah.
They just sort of... You guys didn't say you were doing anything. I think Grimith
Runs are
just
pretty
assumed...
fast.
Alright, no. What was it that you wanted to do?
I wanted to try to put the reinforcement back in there, unless the thing's been like broken to pieces after the push.
It's really roughed up, and that would be more than a single turn.
Yeah, I thought so. Somewhere in the space of like half a minute, probably.
Yeah. Alright, you can lay down your attack now.
Ah!
That is definitely a hit, and that was the other skeletal motherfucker. You killed him. Give me another description!
You guys, it's like the first half of this, and like the first entire session of this episode is just going to be nothing but Trusty Tony.
They've got to get here.
Told you, man, you've got all the ammo.
They're being strategic about it, and 2 of them are melee combatants.
Okay, it's just pretty much the exact.
Like Potman is any kind of combatant.
It's pretty much the
Potman's
exact.
good
It's pretty much the
efficiency.
exact same thing. Tony's just sort of in the zone and just shooting people in the head. Something he's been.
Potman's primary combat skills are running away and dodging.
Alright.
I'm pretty much running out of ways of saying I shot the zombie in the head.
Well, this is the burden for someone who's as successful as Trusty Tony. I gotta put your Toreador mind to good use here.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start opening up the store eye.
Alright!
Just stunt it up like an exalted.
Yeah, what would Tony like to do next?
Okay, well Tony's gonna leap up off the barricade and then run into the zombies. No, I'm not. This is not exalted, Aaron. I don't get rewarded for doing dumb shit.
This is B-rated.
It is B-rated, so I would get rewarded for doing interesting shit, but dumb shit I don't get rewarded for.
You get rewarded with.
You're rewarded for being a virgin to the end of the movie. Duh. Come on. That is the horror movie trope.
Alright, so which one is Trusty Tony gonna focus on next?
I need to figure out which one's closest. I'm pretty sure I know which. Oh, those two guys.
You can always use the ruler tool.
That's what I've been using.
Okay.
I think we're going to shoot this guy because this guy down here is at a bad angle. That's what I'm saying. It's a bad angle. This
Alright.
guy's more in the open.
Potman, Kathlyn, Fletch, same things?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure that barrier is still where it is.
I don't know. Potman's gonna do the radically different thing of exactly what he was doing before.
Alright, just making sure.
Oh.
Don't want to accidentally skip by you guys if you want to do something.
I got you.
Trusty Tony doesn't get any bonuses to it.
That was a failed aim for sure. We'll go ahead and shamble everyone on up.
Drunk on his power.
Drunk on his power, yes. Okay, you can go ahead and make your attack roll for me.
No.
That is a failure. Trusty Tony is so high on, his power, drunk on his greatness, that, well, not everything can be a winner.
I mean, how many things have I killed?
A few.
7. I've killed like at least 8 of them.
At least 8. Sure, yeah.
7 dead, at least 8.
Sure. I love that.
Off by 1 air.
What's up, Tony? What we gonna try shooting at now?
Did the same one before.
Alright, that's fine.
He looks like he's the most dangerous because he's got like the shortest path. Well,
Sure. Any change from Fletch?
Nope.
Okay. That is a failed aim. I'll go ahead and move everyone up 1.
well,
Is
He's
that
in.
attack considering the pew?
what?
You can't make your action because, you know, he just moved on his
Yeah.
turn, which comes after yours. This Zed. Let's go ahead and roll a dexterity test for you to see whether you can climb up that staircase, buddy. No.
Staircases are hard, man.
Zombie doesn't really understand the concept of moving around.
Well, on the plus side, this guy over here, who's now two yards away from Kat, is close within point blank range.
Alright, go ahead and let it fly.
I'm gonna miss.
You most certainly did miss. Boom. The loud rapport of all these 10mm shots in such close proximity to your heads, by the way, is certainly leaving your ears ringing. All of your ears. Hopefully you guys didn't value that or anything.
Ears are for schmucks.
Ears are for schmucks. Okay, Tony.
Well, I'm gonna go for that Claude motherfucker again.
Okay.
Hopefully, 3rd time's the charm. I'm gonna wait for everyone to make their, declarations now because they might actually want to do things now.
Potman?
Well, let's see here. Is that front one close enough to be hit over the barricade?
Sure. If they're just right on the other side of the pew, you can attack them without any problem.
Okay. So Potman would have to scoot down a little bit,
Yeah, you'd have to do that.
and
Oh,
then I
dear.
take a -2 on the hit.
No.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
melee attack, so so long as you just have to kill your momentum, and you just be stopping right there. It's like sort of like he's moving and using the extra speed of that for the attack.
Gotcha. And then Potman's gonna... I'm not gonna move him back.
Alright.
Potman's gonna try and club him in the head.
Alright, Cat.
She's gonna wind up and take a swing at the head.
Alright, Fletch.
Well, my current angle sucks. Let's see where I would have to go to actually see something.
Okay.
Gonna climb over Tony.
Again, you can move up to half of your speed, which is 8 squares, and then... in one turn, and you can move up to 4, and then still have an attack.
Yes, rather than going around, he's going to climb through the chair Tony is sitting in to get there.
Sure.
Tactic
Tony's
just slides under.
Alright.
Take handstand.
And so it'd be a -2.
Yeah, it'd be a -2 to your attack roll, which you would not be making right now.
Right.
Which one would he be going for?
I'm thinking this guy.
Okay. All of them have their idea what they want to do. Tony!
Aim.
That
Oh my
is a
God.
+1 to your attack roll, and you get to make it at the end of everything forever.
See, I wrote it down. Shot will be taken at end of turn.
Potman!
It's
That
clobbering time.
is a successful hit, and I suppose you renamed that macro so that it's actually supposed to be a headshot, even though it no longer states that?
Yeah, it's headshot 2 damage.
Okay.
Two-handed, rather.
Alright, it's fine. Potman Eugene, reaching over the short pew, takes a significant chunk, bats it away, sends it flying out into the trees of the clawed zombie's head. However, it does remain active.
Yeah, of course it would. Asshole.
Looks at you like missing like an eye, part of its nose, bit of
Swing.
its skull.
Swing
His
for the
jaw's
fences.
like hanging completely askew.
Not even cool, man. Not even cool. Cat?
Here goes.
All right. Fucking Chris, you deserve to give me a description for that. You've actually got a kill on something.
I know, right? The cat never liked Mary very much. She was kind of a bitch. Glad to see her go. visualizes that head as a ball on the practice tee, just wham, right out of the park. Spraying gore across into the street, the bushes, fucking everything. Never liked it.
Fletch?
Okay, so it's going to be that the headshot attempt on the white token one at the top.
Okay.
That no longer counts as point blank, does it?
No, it's not point blank. That's 5 yards.
I'll take one shot.
Okay. That's a successful hit. You managed to get it right in the eye, blow out eye and brain matter. And as it's a 45, and the zombie is fairly rotted, takes out quite a bit of the skull too, however, it does remain active.
Unfortunate.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take care of all of their movement right now.
Does zombie know how to activate the stairs now?
Zombie does not know how to activate the stairs now.
Okay.
Zombie doesn't know very well of how to, oh, I don't know, go around. He didn't take that course.
That's why you don't skip zombie college.
They had all their money pinned on Battle Cattle.
Yeah, all the money pinned on Battle Cattle. Battle Cattle did not give a fuck. Tony!
The zombie I was aiming at's dead now. What do?
Yeah, did aim at another one?
Well, I didn't aim, so I aimed at a different one, so I guess my aim bonus doesn't matter.
No.
I will go for the one that Fletch attacked. Okay.
Okay.
So it's this white one right here. So it's a.
Okay.
Is that point blank? I think it's point blank. It's point blank.
Yes. Eugene?
Wait. Okay.
Which one is he aiming at?
He's shooting the skeletal one.
The one right in front of you. I'm going to be shooting a bullet past your head.
That's
Hopefully he doesn't roll a 1.
a thing. Alright, Potman's gonna shoot at the one immediately to the south of that.
Okay.
Not shoot, hit. He's
Alright.
gonna hit at it in the face place.
Alright, Cat.
Gonna definitely just take another swing at that front
Alright.
zombie.
Fletch?
They're thinned out pretty well. I don't have a
Sure.
lot of ammo to spare, so I'm actually going to hold off.
Okay. That's fine. Tony, then. Go on with your aim, then.
Huzzah! Well,
That's a failure. Eugene?
Alright, let's do this.
The
Let's
bold not.
not.
That is most assuredly a whiff. Cat?
Taking that swing.
Nope.
Taking that too.
Fletch, of course, decided to hold off on doing anything. And all of the, we'll go ahead and handle the attacks first. The gentleman who is currently missing a significant chunk of his head, but with the eye shot, attempts to bite at Potman over the small pew. This is at a -2. And he fails. I'll go ahead and actually... I thought I was actually... Whatever. It's fine. It was a failure.
Potman, no!
The zombie that's lined up with Cat attempts to bite at Cat over the pew at a -2 and fails.
Spectacularly. It's like we were destined for each other.
There is a zombie who begins batting uselessly at the door in front of him. Zombie moves there. You, gentlemen. Let's see how you're doing. Nope. Don't got this.
Can we keep him?
Man, this would be a great time for some Molotovs.
Puts us back to Tony.
They only have wine in the church, Potman.
Aiming at the skeletal motherfucker. Gonna shoot him in the head again. This is gonna work.
Okay.
Well, actually, I didn't even shoot my gun last time.
You did not even get your shoot, so go ahead and shoot now.
Okay.
Because it's done at the end of the turn, so it's not a big deal. Nah.
Nope. If
No.
I would have had a +1 from a single success, I would have gotten him.
Yes, if only you'd had a +1 from a single success. Okay.
Well, you could have just blown out a bit of his head.
Eugene?
He's already had part of his head blown out.
Eugene and Cat are going to swing, I imagine.
I'm gonna aim again.
Yup.
Yep.
At ones that aren't being aimed at.
Okay, it's fine. You can certainly change targets should a gentleman die as well, since you're in melee. It's not a big deal. Fletch.
Eh. How open is this space?
If you, not particularly. That's not something that you could navigate in the course of a turn.
Didn't think so.
You'd have to do like some sort of acrobatic shit. So what's Fletch going to do?
Move back over here and actually pull out his blade.
Okay.
And he should still be able to make an attack across the pew.
Oh, he's going to be drawing the blade, so that would take up the entire turn, readying that.
Okay.
Aim.
Alright. Go ahead and get your aim on. That is 2 successes, so that's going to give you a +2 to your roll.
Oh, great.
Eugene?
Oh, right.
Things.
It's clobbering time.
Alright.
No.
No, it's not.
Close. Close. Cat?
Okay. Taking it overhand, getting closer in here.
Oh,
Wouldn't not
close.
touch either way.
Fletch moves, draws his blade. We'll go ahead and handle attacks. The skeletal motherfucker, who is still missing half his head, tries to attack at Eugene once again. The -2, that is a miss. Zombie directly lined up with Cat attempts to attack at -2. That is, he actually rolled a 10 there. Does that cascade anything more? As a matter of fact, that does. We are looking at, let's see, 9, and then an 8 is adds 3, so that's 12. That's 2 success levels.
All right.
Now, how would you like to attempt to deal with this?
See, biting at me. That's successful. I was probably gonna try to get it back as fast as I can. Acro counts as dodge, doesn't it? Or do I need to
yeah, you can use acrobatics dodge. You can also use your hand weapon and dexterity to try to parry the bite.
They're both the same roll, but I'm probably gonna go with acrobatic as an instinctual.
Yeah, that's fine. So 1d10, yeah. That's 3 successes.
Taking the movement back, actually, with that.
Alright, that's fine. I can certainly feel that with the description. It'll be fine.
Taking a quick
With 3
jump back.
successes. It's perfectly cool with me. And this Zed, who was right below him, was going to bite at Cat, instead just bites uselessly in the air at the lovely sweet meat that just left its reach.
Oh.
Very sad.
Sweet meat.
Sweet meat, yes. You move up. Do you succeed in trying to navigate stairs? You do!
It just
We're
took him
gonna
a while.
It's not good.
It's learning.
I find that hilarious.
And then from out of the shadows, sort of darting in between legs there, is what you saw a little scamper of what appeared to be a rat.
Are these solid pews, or they have like area beneath them they can go on?
Oh, there is definitely area beneath them.
Time for the defensive.
That takes care of everyone else's movement, which leaves us with Tony's attack.
I get a +2 to this, so hey, it's point blank.
It most certainly is.
That's yep, 14.
That motherfucker is finished and crumples to the ground, currently missing its head, its neck, and upper shoulders.
Yep. Well, I have at least 8 now.
All right, Tony.
Well, I saw the rat, but I don't see the rat now, so I can't do anything about it.
Nope.
This motherfucker right here. I'm gonna get him. Gonna aim into space and shoot it off. Hopefully.
Okay. Eugene.
Eugene's going to take a step to the south. And
Step to the right.
what button do I hold to arrow?
Space. The space key.
And
Okay,
that
that's fine.
guy.
Okay, that's fine. Cat.
She's is it possible to ready a swing if I see a rat come down? Like
Sure, we'll say that if it enters your melee range.
yeah. Having been in the town for a while, she'd be aware that these come in little things too, and those are bad. At least we have the pew for the big guy.
Okay. So is she gonna move along with that?
Her current position is probably one of the better ones for it, because she can cover where it came in. So the only person she's not really protecting is Fletch with that.
Okay. And then Fletch?
Would he have seen that scurrying as well?
I'm sure it was called out in alarm at any rate.
Squeak, squeak.